In a world ruled by fear, one man stood against the greatest evil of his time. He was a brilliant scientist, sought after by Hitler's regime, offered wealth, prestige, and power. And yet, he refused, no matter the threats, no matter the cost. This is the story of the scientist who said no to the Nazis and paid the ultimate price for his conscience. The scientist in question, Dr. Albert Einstein's peers, referred to him as a moral compass in physics, though the story primarily focuses on scientists like Werner Heisenberg, Fritz Haber's circle, and others who resisted Nazi demands. Nazi Germany sought top minds to advance chemical weapons, nuclear research, and other war technologies. Many complied. Some fled Germany, risking careers. Some stayed and sabotaged projects from within. In Hitler's Germany, science was a weapon, and the men and women in labs became pawns of a regime built on fear, hatred, and murder. Scientists were approached with lucrative offers, positions in top-secret labs, research funding, and government support. The Nazi regime promised prestige, access to rare materials, and the chance to shape the future. But for some, the moral cost was too high. Any contribution to the Nazi war machine meant complicity in genocide. Imagine being offered fame and fortune, knowing the tools you create could kill millions. Would you say yes, or risk everything to say no?
These scientists refused to join the program, often at great personal risk, loss of income, imprisonment, or even death. Werner Heisenberg, tasked with leading nuclear research, navigated Nazi oversight while ensuring Germany never built a functional bomb. Some used clever subterfuge, delayed research, or feigned incompetence to avoid advancing the regime's goals. Others secretly advised Allied scientists, passing critical knowledge that helped defeat Nazi Germany. In laboratories filled with dangerous chemicals and deadly ideas, these scientists became silent saboteurs, risking everything to save humanity from itself. Refusing the Nazis had consequences: loss of position, housing, and family safety, constant surveillance by the Gestapo, threats of arrest, torture, or execution. Many had to escape Germany or go into hiding. Others endured years of professional marginalization. Example: Otto Hahn, Nobel-winning chemist, maintained neutrality but refused any collaboration that directly supported weapons of war. For some, resistance meant exile. For others, it meant hiding in plain sight. But the moral victory was undeniable. By resisting, these scientists denied the Nazis critical technological advantages, slowing research on weapons programs. Their actions also preserved scientific integrity, ensuring knowledge could be used for life-saving, not killing. Many went on to mentor the next generation, teaching science as a tool for humanity, not destruction. They remind us that brilliance without morality is dangerous, and that courage often comes in the quiet refusal to obey evil. In a world where power and ambition often collide with conscience, the story of the scientist who refused to help the Nazis is a beacon. It teaches us that ethics in science is not optional, that standing against oppression, no matter the personal cost, can change the course of history, and that sometimes saying no is the most heroic act of all. The world will not always remember what you create, but it will remember what you refused to destroy. If you were inspired by this story, like, comment your thoughts on moral courage, and subscribe for more real historical stories that change the world.